Welcome back. Tourists visiting religious sites in Goa do not seem to respect the sanctity of such places. After Mahalsa temple, it's the turn of Basilica of Bom Jesus Church to enforce restrictions on tourists. The church authorities have taken a serious note of indecent attire worn by tourists while entering the basilica. They will enforce behavior code.
Tourists dressed like this will now have to change into something appropriate before entering the Basilica of Bom Jesus. The church authorities have taken a strong objection to the attire worn by tourists visiting the basilica. A strict dress code has now been enforced on visitors entering the World Heritage Monument at Old Goa. The authorities say that sometimes the attire worn by tourists is scandalous as it is a site of distraction to devotees.
I've been talking to many of the tourist agencies. I've sent them letters telling them to warn the tourist about, this dress, to dress decently. Tell the tourists when they come here to dress decently. Because I feel it's a problem mostly of, tourists coming from abroad. They come here, they come from the beach and they come here. And somehow our local people are scandalized. And we are really concerned about it. We have employed one lady especially for that. Although we have all 4 sacristans and one lady especially for that to screen them. And now further we are trying to introduce some sort of a shawl system for people we feel are dressing inappropriately. So we do the shawl system for them so that they can wear the shawl and go in and then come and deposit the shawl back. So that system also we are trying to introduce in the future.
Father Barreto says that tourists should be educated to observe and respect the religious values of such places.
People, especially tourists who come from abroad, they don't have the sense, they lost the sense of the sacred in a special way. For them, it is just another tourist spot, So the tourist agencies should warn them, and that's what we are trying to do.
Our reporter Jason Suarez with video journalist Sunny Narvekar.
The longest lunar eclipse turned the moon blood red on Thursday. It was witnessed after more than a decade. The first eclipse of the year was seen in many parts of the world.
The lunar eclipse, where the earth cast its shadow over the moon, was seen by many in Europe, Africa, Asia and Australia. Often the moon turns brown, but this time it became reddish coppery color. It lasted for 100 minutes, the longest since July 2000. Astrologer sources say that there will be partial solar eclipse on July 1st and November 25th, but the next total solar eclipse will not take place until November 13, 2012. It will run in a track across North Australia, New Zealand, the South Pacific and South America. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Protest by Bharatiya Bhasha Suraksha Manch against the MOI circular is carried out throughout the state. Members of the BBCM burned circular issued by the Education Department at Kuchare and Bicholi opposing government decision following English.
Bharatiya Bhasha Suraksha Manch burned circulars issued by Education Department at Kuchare on Tuesday. Convener of BBSM Kuchare block Vasudev Peshwe, author Ashok Kamath and others were present. Ashok Kamath informed us that he will return back the state award received by him.
आज ते सरकारी परिपत्रकाची जी होळी जाली हांगा ती होळी सरकारी निषेध करपा खातीर जाल्या हांवें मुख्यमंत्र्याच्या हातान तो पुरस्कार घेतिल्लो हांव तांचो निषेध करपा खातीर तो पुरस्कार परतो करता.
However, Vasudev Peshwe says that the circular was planned much in advance before it was issued.
हे परिपत्रक येवची पयलींच पालकां कडेन लेटर पाविल्ली इंग्लीश माध्यम जाय म्हणून सांगपाक. म्हणजे ह्या शाळांक कशें कळ्ळें की अशें परिपत्रक येवपाचें आसा म्हणून. म्हणजे खंय तरी एक दौडबंगाल घोटाळा जाता अशें दिसता. सगळें प्लॅन करून फक्त कायदेशीर एक सर्क्युलर येवपाची वाट पळयतात आनी सगळे रावल्यात.
The circular was also burned at Bicholi. Member of BBSM, Kanta Patnekar and other regional language lovers were present.
आपले खुर्ची वाचोवपा खातीर एक अराष्ट्रीय निर्णय जो आसा हो घेता हाजो आमी सगळे जाण मेळोन भाशा प्रेमी हांगासर जे आसा ताजो निषेध करता.
Our reporter from Bicholi, Uday Parab, and from Kudsade, Mayur Naik.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.